What's happening, guys? Elton here, aka Retro Old School, here in a beautiful day. I almost said downtown Montreal, but it is not. Yeah, that's a hybrid scrap. $1,000 for that fucking shit box. And there's another one that just went by right here on Jean Talon Street here, and figure why not do a spur of the moment walk here. A couple of things I noticed I never noticed before because I'm visually impaired, so I have to look at things up close. There is or was a bank over here, Moroccan bank. See, look at that. It says BMCE Bank. Yeah. Thai store. A little bit of trucking, local trucking there. No sleeper. Very busy intersection. One of the busiest in the cities. Oh my God, my friggin' lower side of my back is hurting, for crying out loud. And you got another multitude of local merchants here. Africa Saint Denis, West Indian products, food products, and then there's a Oriental market. Yeah. And I just filmed, I guess one of the reasons why I felt like doing this also because I've been walking already for a while and I don't feel like gallivanting more. I figured I'll walk a little more, a few blocks, and that's it. And I'll try to, because I'm tired today after the past few days. I've been filming so much. And what the fuck is this? Oh, that's okay. You know when you see a white bike on display like that, painted all white, that means somebody died there. Hit by a car probably, unfortunately. Yeah, and God, those are weird looking vans. Yeah, the quintessential and iconic exterior Montreal staircases. I think somebody had asked me why they're like that, why they were made like that. So I don't know, it's just traditional, you know, just a traditional French architecture. Just beautiful old brownstone buildings. You know, Monday afternoon. February 11th. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Yesterday was the same beautiful day. I couldn't believe that yesterday I got to feature 3 old cars. There was one of them I went to LaSalle because I had seen it before, but it was covered in snow. And because it's been dry lately, well, and it was warm last week, wasn't any snow on it at all. It was parked in LaSalle. It was a, I don't know, oh, good old flatty. Yeah, it was like an 80 to 82, 83 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Coupe, but interestingly enough, it was not a Royale model. It was not top of the line. And then after that, I saw in Verdun I think it was an early 80s BMW 320i, not a 325 or 328, but 320. And then later, I couldn't believe my eyes. I saw Canadian, I think it was a 70 Meteor convertible, like a Meteor Rideau. Here, that one's for you, Carl. Oh, it says they're hiring there, Perlita. And yeah, that Meteor, that was a Canadian full-size Mercury based on the Mercury Monterey. So same body as a Marquis, but not as expensive. Kind of more of a fleet car, business only kind of a thing. The plane, I hear it. Look at this ugly thing. Jesus Christ. It's like one of you guys wrote recently in my comments, are you ready to talk about like SUVs? It's true though what he said. It's like they all fucking look alike today. Everything's becoming SUVs. I mean, come on, fuck. I gotta give it to Toyota. As much as I shit on their modern vehicles, that Pathfinder over there, well, that on the other hand is all square, so it's kind of old school, you know. Even though oddly enough they're Kung Fu. Even though they're older Pathfinder. Did I say Pathfinder? I meant to say 4Runner, Toyota 4Runner. Their older Toyota 4Runners were more rounded. Check this old theater out here, eh? Yeah, check that out. Cool, eh? Centre Chrétien Montréal. That looks to be now a movie theater that was turned into a Christian church of some kind, I think. Isn't that a trip? Yeah, that is something, eh? There's your old ticket booth there. Yeah, that's cool. Kind of neat. Kind of neat. God, I fucking hate these buses. Jesus, I hate them. I can't wait till the day, seriously, I get to film one of those things on fire. And I think it's possible because I have so much goddamn wiring in them. What does it say? Centre Chrétien Métropolitain, Sunday, 6 o'clock. Anyway, all this walking is making me hungry. Oh, look, Crown Victoria, STM Rent-A-Cops. I hate the STM, but I love Crown Victorias. Yepers. And now we're at La Rue Bélanger, which I was just at before, actually. What do you think of it? Oh shit, you know what? Now I want to get on the other side for a moment because there's another theater across the street here that is even more grandiose and beautiful. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, there's that theater, or ex-theater. And look at this one here. This one is a pharmacy, for crying out loud. A pharmacy! Oh my God, that lady looked like the one from, the one there, the psychic from the Poltergeist movies. What was her name again? What was that broad's name? Don't look into the light! Caroline! Oh yeah, she was very special, you know. I can't remember her name though. I should remember her name. It's one of my favorite movies. I can't remember her name. Abe. Oh, it feels good to be in the sun though. Jesus, Murphy. Too much darkness this winter. Actually, I think this has been the darkest winter I've ever seen in my life. It's been so goddamn depressing. Never mind just the cold. Oh, there's a good-looking so-called Buick there. Good-looking car. I'm gonna make sure I don't walk into that lady. Anyway, like many of you who live here in the Great White North, I'm sure as hell thinking about spring more, that's for sure. And looking forward to that part of spring, like in April, when the nice cars start coming out, you know? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I think my back's starting to hurt a little less, though. Yeah, maybe I'll stop this at the next light. These are long blocks, you know. These are like New York blocks. Oh wow, look how beautiful this building is. Oh my goodness. I gotta stand over here to take it all in. It's so gorgeous. Hang on a minute. Let me get a good look at that place. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? Talk about redone. They redid all the bricks and everything. Fantastic. Definitely one of the nicest buildings on this street, eh? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Look at that, beautiful details, the railings, fences, colors, right on. Ooh, look, my favorite, the Mercedes G-Wagon. I'm being sarcastic, of course, when I say that, but people love these, you know, people love all kinds of trucks, all kind of trucks. Matter of fact, I think we've come in a modern society where people love trucks more than cars, even if they're light-duty trucks. Or people call these cars, even though they're not really cars or trucks. But then again, maybe it's debatable, you know? Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna walk towards Saint Laurent Street, actually. Where am I out? Now I'm walking towards Beaubien. Beaubien, où tout est beau et bien, because Beaubien, if you were to break it down and translate it in English, beau means nice, and bien means good. See? Beaubien, so good and nice. Good and nice street. In a way, it's kind of true. Oh boy, fingers are getting cold. That's when it's time to stop recording, when your fingers are starting to freeze. Holy shit. What if I walk backwards a bit? Hey, backwards walking man, I'm the backwards walking man, I'm the backwards walking man, I'm the backwards walking man. And an eccentric. And I'm sure that girl must be thinking, this guy's out of his rocker. Yes, indeed, because in life, you have to be crazy a bit, you know? Life is too short to be serious all the time. Dave, look, there's your truck, buddy. There, just like yours. Tundra. And I see a good-looking Charger parked across the street there. Looks like could be unmarked police. Maybe it's a rental. Maybe. Oh, another Crown Vic. Or the same one, maybe. Probably looking for some individuals implicated in some sort of assault or whatever, robbery. I'm sure they got a list of people they're looking for, involved in transit crimes, or crimes in transit vehicles, or metro stations and terminuses and whatnot, you know. Pretty little love song, pretty little love song. That looks like an old sign, doesn't it? I like that. I like it. Yeah. Look at that. 2 CRVs. I mean, my stepfather has one. You know, I mean, I love the guy. He's amazing. He's one of the coolest, nicest people I ever met. I never even really seen him get mad, but he has a CRV, and I don't like it, frankly. I don't like it. You can't even recline your seat all the way like you're supposed to be able to do normally, and therefore you have no fucking leg room if you're a big tall guy like me. I'm 6'3", you know? I saw that. I saw it. Old Integra. Yeah, we're gonna stop here now, because like I said, my finger... Oh, wow, that's nice too, eh? Fingers are getting pretty cold there. So, yeah. Oh God, look at this ugliness here. I don't even want to say any more about it. Christ. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, look at this. It says everything that you would need for help at home for people who are seniors. That's a good idea. Shit, man, we don't give enough love and respect to seniors. You know? Look at this nice vintage bike over here. Look at this. Is that a Rambler CCM? It's a woman's bike, though. It's all rusted, but I was right. It's a CCM. CCM, by the way, means is a Canadian Cycle Manufacturing Corporation, I think, or company. And it's a long-standing Canadian company. But anyway, at that point, I'm going to end this here. See, there's an old bank here. Used to be a bank here, or post office. Let's see where it was. Right here at the corner of Beaubien. Oh, sorry. Saint-Zotique, not Beaubien. This is Saint-Zotique. And it's usually because these banks, they had their name like, you know, literally set in stone. But I don't see anything. Some guys actually did fucking graffiti up there. Oh man, I would love to take that Bluebird bus instead of the shitbox over here. Oh my god. Anyway, well, what are you gonna do? So we ended here, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it, and take care there, and you know, happy Kwanzaa or whatever the case. And I'm gonna keep floating along. Bye.